the start of the race.
All right. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Started that race on time. Good going, guys. Looks like a fairly clean start till they get to the driver's table. It is Lance out front, followed by Richard. Then it'll be Chris, Dustin, Alex, and Ellery. Lance leading in the green. Richard in that white and purple in second. Then it's Chris in the silver. Dustin in the orange flame. Then it'll be Alex in the all orange. Alex getting around Dustin on the backstretch. Looks like Dustin got it a little rough on the long table. Alex is going to take that to his advantage, but Alex turns in a little too soon in the switchbacks. Dustin once again gets it a little wrong on that long table. Dustin will hold on to that fourth place for now. Lance jumps it to the wrong side of the board. That will allow Richard to the point. Battle for the lead coming through the infield. Lance all over Richard now. Through the switchbacks. Down the back straight they go. Those are your leaders. And they have Chris not far behind. About 2 corners. Richard has pulled out in 1/10 of a gap. Richard and Lance starting to catch the back of the pack. They are still battling for the lead. This time it is going to be 1.08. And Lance and Richard both make it through. Oh, no, there's trouble on the driver's table. Richard has trouble. That is going to put Lance to the point. Richard now going to be 1.7 behind. Richard in that white and purple is your second place. Lance in the all green in front. Uh-oh, looks like Richard and Dustin tangle. That is going to give Lance an amazing 4-second lead. Now with no cars ahead of him, Lance has a chance to run away with this one. Richard's going to try to bring it back, though. Trouble on the off-camber. Looks like it might be Chris. Yep. Lance in that all green is your leader. Oh, trouble on that back table. Richard working his way through the traffic. He's brought the gap down to 3.1 last time under the line. We'll see what it is this time. Oh, Richard has trouble on the wall. That's going to cost him about 3 seconds. Gap back to a 5.8. Chris and Ellery are also battling. Last time under the line, they were only 0.04 apart. This time it'll be 1.5 seconds. Chris going around carousel over the driver's table. Ellery upside down on the carousel. And Dustin up to fourth now. Ellery having a rough lap. It's still Lance out front. Richard trying to get that time back, but it is not coming to him. We're coming up on 1 minute. Coming up on 1 minute. Oh, trouble in the middle. That's a 4-car pileup. They get clear. Lance in that green buggy is your leader. He's heading down the back now around the grid. Around the off-camber. Through carousel.
45 seconds left.
Over the driver's table. Around the wall. Let's pick up Richard in second. Richard going through the switchbacks. Around the wall.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Dustin has closed in on Chris. It's going to be a battle for third. Heading through the switchbacks, Chris in the silver, Dustin in the orange
15
flame.
seconds left.
It looks like they're going to get to the line one more time. Chris and Dustin going to battle this out one last lap. Lance will make it to the line for a victory lap.
Richard Schwartz done with a 23-lap 5:04 flat result.
Richard and
Alex
Alex.
Dillingham
Looks
done
like
with a
Dustin
20-lap
will get around Chris on the
5:06.7
last
result.
lap.
Dustin Davis done with a 22-lap 5:10.4
So it'll be
result.
Lance with a
Lance Dillingham done
24.512,
with a
Richard with a
24-lap
23.504, Dustin with a
result.
22.510, Chris with a 22.512, Alex with a 25.06, and it looks like we lost Ellery on that last lap there, 19.454.